Now, Camila, listen. We can't wait to copy the self-titled debut album, Camila, when it drops tomorrow. You hear me? Y'all go get that. Y'all go get that, yes. Now, this album is about moving from heartbreak. Now, where did you get all this motivation from? Now, I know it had to come from somewhere.
You know, it did. Well, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it basically is a snapshot of the past couple years of my life. So some of it is about heartbreak and other stuff is about, you know, there's so many different kinds of emotions. Like some is just, you know, having a crush, you know, moving on from heartbreak, you know, kind of reclaiming your independence, like control of your life. Like there's so many different, it's basically just everything I felt for the past, not everything, but definitely I feel like it's like a good representation of that chapter of my life. So
I think also, what also is a great representation is this album cover, which is fire. You look incredible.
Thanks.
I feel like, I mean, if you're kind of coming out of what you were just saying about coming out of heartbreak and stuff, like, this is one way to come out. Like, you look
it's
stunning.
Oh, thanks.
Stunning. Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
DC. We lost him. We lost him to love. All right, Hayley, you also write about heartbreak, right? I mean, it's hard not to write about emotions.
Yeah, I'm getting my heart broken all the time.
Wait, what sign are you?
An Aries.
Nice.
Yeah, what are you?
Pisces.
Are you into astrology? I love Pisces.
Not like into it, but I feel like, I don't know, sometimes it really gets people on the...
It's kind of like a game. It's just fun to kind of like, oh.
Yeah, you feel like there's a different you know, shade to that person's personality.
But it's also very vague.
Yeah, for sure.
It's very vague.
I also want to talk about, you were talking about, you know, Havana and like, you know, it's a nod to your Cuban heritage, which I love. We're both also, you know, we're immigrant children. So what I love about you is you also are really such a big proponent of the Dreamers Act.
Yeah.
And you've been so vocal about it. Can you talk about why that was important to you to speak out about that issue?
Ooh, well, I mean, I feel like with the Dreamers, I just feel like there's not a lot that separates me from them in terms of the story. You know, I came to the United States when I was like 7 years old, and Dreamers too. They come here at a really, really young age, and their parents bring them over here. And I can't imagine somebody saying to me, "Oh, you have to go back to Cuba or Mexico." It's kind of like, it just doesn't make sense because they're kids that have grown up here. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's just not fair to ask for somebody to go back to a way of life that they don't even, some of them don't even remember how to speak Spanish anymore, you know? And I just feel like it's cruel and it's inhumane. And I just feel like it's by this really thin strand of circumstance that I'm not literally in the same place, but there's nothing that's different between me and them.
Yeah, and,
you know?
And you're living your dream currently, as we all are, which is so beautiful to see. But switching gears a little bit, you had a slight wardrobe malfunction, which you recovered so beautifully.
Oh God, yeah.
What was going through your moment when this happened? Like, how did you get through this?
Well, basically, I ripped my pants.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that SpongeBob episode?
Yeah.
Where he sings the song.
I love that.
He's like,
SpongeBob.
and I ripped my pants. Whatever. Can anybody do a, sorry, I have like a 2 second
No, it's okay.
I can't do that. No, I can't really either.
I bet you ain't seen the Krusty Krab part. Krusty Krab.
Oh my God. Pizza is the pizza
for you and me.
Oh my God. Nice.
Bring us together.
It's so crazy.